So as I mentioned, we want to look at some of the tools or some of the things we need to take note of when we are trying to plan an integrated marketing program. Okay. So the first one is the objectives of the integrated marketing communication that we are about to take. We need to be able to have some idea as to what kinds of objectives we want to state for our IMC program. Okay, so what do we intend to achieve at the end of the day? Secondly, we also need to look at or perform some communications research. Okay, we'll come down to discuss each and every one of them. Okay, then from the communications research, it will be necessary for us to also determine our target audience, or to perform a proper, or to bear in mind our market segmentation. What kind of segmentation do we have in the market? Who are our target audience? Okay, and what kind of segmentation have we performed? Okay, this will give us a clear idea as to who we are targeting per our communications and how we are going to reach those individuals. Then the next area is to determine your product positioning, or to revisit your product positioning. You see, the positioning is very important because during your IMC campaign, you will definitely position your product, your service, or within your message, you will have a positioning approach which you want to communicate. So you need to revisit the original positioning of that product. You find out whether you want to reposition it or you want to determine a new positioning for that product, or you want to chart a new course for that product as far as positioning is concerned. If that is the case, then you have to redefine the positioning of that product or service. If not, you just continue with your the current positioning approach which you are pursuing. Then the next is to determine your leadership, or what we call thought leadership. Okay, and then you need to determine how you're going to customize your message. You're going to customize the information you want to put out there so that your audience will properly understand the message that you're trying to put across. Then you also need to figure out means and ways through which you'll be able to get faster and more efficient responses from your target audience. Then you also need to look at your vendor identification. Are you going to partner with other parties who help you deliver on these projects or on these communication activities? Are you also going to channel the information through some of your own vendors, your distributors, your wholesalers, your retailers? Are you going to channel some of this information to them? How are you going to do it? Okay, good. So these are some of the points you need to consider when you are planning for your integrated marketing communications program.